Last week on Raw, Roman Reigns and Shinsuke Nakamura advanced to the next round for the Universal Championship Tournament. Alexa Bliss announces a battle royal for the #1 contender. Lars Sullivan snaps, attacking anyone in his path. This is Monday Night Raw. Welcome to Monday Night Raw! I'm AJ, the WWE Gamer, and we have broken 200 views on this channel. And to show my appreciation, we are going to have a 20 by 20 contest giveaway, which means once we hit 20 subscribers and 20 followers, either on Instagram or Twitter, you could win a $20 gaming gift card. But don't stop subscribing and following, because you could be the first 20 by 20 contest winner. The 20 by 20 contest giveaway details will be on Instagram and on Twitter.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose is ready for action as he's going to face an opponent of Dolph Ziggler's choosing. Let's take a look of last week to see how this took place. We have Backlash for your title. Haha, I'll tell you what. Beat an opponent of my choice next week on Raw, and I will give you a title shot if you win. And that's a big if. And you heard it from the Intercontinental Champion. If Dean Ambrose beats the opponent that Dolph Ziggler chose, Ambrose will get a title shot at Backlash. Let's see who Dolph Ziggler chose for Dean Ambrose here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Listen to the crowd as they erupt here in Detroit, Michigan. Dolph Ziggler has chosen Sanity member Eric Young.
And his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds, Eric Young.
The most insane superstar in the WWE. He will face off one-on-one against the lunatic Dean Ambrose here on Monday Night Raw. And there's a bell as we're set for action as Dean Ambrose takes on Eric Young here on Monday Night Raw. Interesting choice by Dolph Ziggler picking Eric Young for this match, but I guess it only makes sense because it may take someone crazy and insane to defeat a lunatic. But so far, the lunatic has control of this match as he swings Eric Young to the corner, and here comes a bulldog by Dean Ambrose. Eric Young flies solo here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Now bringing out the remaining members, and here's a quick count, and Eric Young kicks out at 1. But like I was saying, he doesn't bring out the remaining members of Sanity as he wanted to go one-on-one with Dean Ambrose. But Dean Ambrose looks determined. If you missed last week on Raw, Dolph Ziggler told Dean Ambrose if he beats an opponent of his choice, he will have a title shot at Backlash. And the opponent that Dolph Ziggler chose for Dean Ambrose, as we found out before the match, it was Sanity member Eric Young, as Dean Ambrose plays to the crowd. And Eric Young's on the apron, and here comes Dean Ambrose, and there is a big suplex from Dean Ambrose. Eric Young hasn't showed 1 ounce of offense here tonight. Excuse me while I mess up those words. But here we go once again. But here comes a reversal, and now Dean Ambrose is on the apron. It looks like Eric Young has a suplex of his own, and he connects. Finally taking control of this match. Eric Young, will he have enough to put away Dean Ambrose, or will Dean Ambrose come back to become the #1 contender and face Dolph Ziggler at Backlash? But here comes Dean Ambrose, and he grabs his leg and an elbow to the knee and a big clothesline as Dean Ambrose taking control of this match once more. And here comes Eric Young as he goes with the reversal, but Dean Ambrose looks, and another clothesline by Dean Ambrose. And what? Dolph Ziggler is coming out. Dolph Ziggler is coming out. I cannot believe this. Why is Dolph Ziggler here? If it's supposed to be a one-on-one match, he chose the opponent. But Dolph Ziggler's in the ring. Dolph Ziggler's in the ring. Don't tell him, well then there is a zigzag by Dolph Ziggler. The ref doesn't see anything as Dolph Ziggler comes out of the ring. And here comes Eric Young. As there's a 1, 2, 3. Eric Young takes the win. Eric Young defeats Dean Ambrose with the help of Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler couldn't take any chances. He had to make sure that Dean Ambrose did not win this match. And what a way to interrupt the match with the ref not finding out in a zigzag to Dean Ambrose as the ref was turned around, fooling everyone. Coming out of the crowd, hitting the zigzag, and Eric Young takes advantage as he takes away the Intercontinental Championship title match from Dean Ambrose. Tonight's main event is the first round of the WWE Universal Championship Tournament as Drew McIntyre takes on Daniel Bryan in the first round. Also for the Universal Championship Tournament, Randy Orton takes on Kevin Owens. Now let's go to ringside.
I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias?
We all saw how I got screwed last week by Roman Reigns. I should be the one in the next round because I got more skill and talent than Roman Reigns, and I'll prove it to you here tonight. So give me someone to wrestle.
And his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, Zack Ryder.
And the match was made official moments ago as Zack Ryder comes out to the open challenge of Elias. As Elias feels like he has lots to prove, being that he lost last week to Roman Reigns in the Universal Championship Tournament. And Zack Ryder feels like he has something to prove, saying to the WWE Universe that he belongs here on Monday Night Raw. But so far, he has no answer for Elias, as Elias had control of this match. But there's a reverse on a big chop from Zack Ryder, but Elias blocks it, and a big right hand and a clothesline from Elias. And now Elias takes control of this match once again as a big body slam to Ryder and a kick to the back. As you can see how Elias is really taking out his frustration on Ryder. Elias pretty much had this match controlled from the start, and Ryder has no answer for Elias. As Elias picks up Ryder and a big backbreaker on Ryder, playing to the crowd. Elias once more, as here the crowd in Michigan is booing Elias. And here comes Elias and another backdrop to Ryder. Elias is picking up Ryder, and here he comes, and he looks like it's gonna be in a big suplex from Elias. Ryder is in trouble, but here he sweeps the legs as Ryder comes back, and he grabs Elias, and a stomach breaker to Elias as Ryder is coming back. Now there's a woo 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 from Zack Ryder, but he played too much from the crowd, and Elias took advantage of it. When you're in a competitor with Elias, there is no room for playing around, as you just saw how Zack Ryder made that mistake and Elias take full advantage of it. And here comes Elias and another suplex to Zack Ryder. Elias picking up Ryder and a big clothesline from Elias. This could be the end, and here comes the cover. 2. And Zack Ryder kicks out by the skin of his teeth. And here comes Elias once more. And here he's setting him up, and he connected. And once again, here comes the cover. And I don't think Zack Ryder's going to kick out of this one. And he doesn't, as Elias takes the win in a dominant fashion here on Raw. We're back here on Monday Night Raw, live from Detroit, Michigan, as the women's tag team division will set action here, as we have Alicia Fox and Mickie James in the ring, waiting for their opponents, and here comes Kairi Sane.
From Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
And here comes Kairi Sane's partner, Io Shirai. Together, they are the Sky Pirates, as they get set for tag team action here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And here we go, the bell ring, as Kairi Sane will start off with Alicia Fox. And here comes Alicia Fox with the big clothesline and a stomp to the chest. If you missed last week's SmackDown, Stephanie McMahon made an announcement that there will be a tag team championship match in the women's division to be crowned the first tag team champions at Backlash. And here's an interesting team that they could be one of the first champions, either Alicia Fox and Mickie James, or the team of the Sky Pirates of Kairi Sane and Io Shirai, which they have an interesting style of high flying, of the same style as Rey Mysterio, which was Kairi Sane's favorite wrestler growing up, as she tries to imitate all his moves, and she does a pretty good job. But here's a double team from the Sky Pirates, as Io Shirai is now in this match, taking advantage over Alicia Fox. But it's kind of interesting how this tag team will work, with the high-flying style of the Sky Pirates be able to overcome the powerhouses of Nia Jax and Tamina. Only time will tell if these two tag teams meet up in the road to Backlash. But here she's on the top ropes, as she and Alicia Fox gets out the way, and now she scratches the back of Io Shirai. And Alicia Fox finally controls Io Shirai, slamming her to the turnbuckle. She should be making a tag, and she does. And here comes Mickie James, getting to the second turnbuckle, and a double axe handle to the arm of Io Shirai, and a face plant to the mat, as Mickie James grabs Io Shirai, and Io Shirai gets out the way. That kind of surprised me right there. And look at the moves from Io Shirai. The high-flying Japanese always comes out with something different, as she takes advantage of this match. And here comes Kairi Sane. And Kairi, and here's the double team once more. And look at the airtime of that body backdrop. And here comes the pin. And only a 1 count as Mickie James kicks out. It's going to take more than that to put away Mickie James, as this young team of the Sky Pirates are giving their everything they have to the tag team of Mickie James and Alicia Fox. As Mickie James really needs a tag, but here's a pin, but her foot is on the ropes, as Kairi Sane is giving everything she has to this future Hall of Famer. And here she sends them to the ropes as they both collide. And here comes Mickie James, as she takes a little advantage of Kairi Sane as she's coming back. And she's setting up for a small suplex. She should be making a tag right here instead of looking down at Kairi Sane. I think this is a big mistake from Mickie James. She should have gone for the tag, because she's been in there for a while, and Alicia Fox is more fresher than she is. And it looked like she was going to make the tag, but here she comes with the kick to the back. And here comes Kairi Sane as she attacks once more. And now we have a submission move. Will Mickie James tap out? And no, she escapes it. Mickie James looks very hurt and tired, and now she sends her to the corner. And here comes Mickie James, and now she finally makes the tag to Alicia Fox as she puts her on top of the ropes. And here comes with the Hurricanrana / power bomb. What a move from this future Hall of Famer, as they take over this match now, as Kairi Sane is hurt after that move. And here comes Alicia Fox as she sends her back to the turnbuckles here once more. But Kairi Sane the retaliated as she gives a big double axe handle to Alicia Fox. And here Kairi Sane sends her to the corner where her partner Io Shirai, and Mickie James looks like she's trying to come back, but here comes, and there's another big backdrop. As the Sky Pirates take back control of this match, Alicia Fox lays in the middle of the ring, and Io Shirai next to Mickie James, and she gives a big right hand to Mickie James as Alicia Fox finally gets back up, but there's a body slam to Alicia Fox. Io Shirai has control of Alicia Fox right now, and there's a big slam to Alicia Fox. Io Shirai is on the top ropes. Are we gonna see it? And here she sets up, and there it is! The big moonsault from Io Shirai. Mickie James trips. It doesn't get there in time, and the Sky Pirates have defeated Alicia Fox and Mickie James. We're back here on Monday Night Raw, and what a great match we just witnessed as the Sky Pirates move on to the next round. And speaking of tournaments, here we go for the WWE Universal Championship Tournament. Almost said tag team for a second, but I corrected myself, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go. Kevin Owens is ready for action as he's gonna take on the Viper, Randy Orton. The crowd here in Michigan's on their feet, and here comes the Viper, the legend killer. He is Randy Orton as he gets set to go one-on-one against Kevin Owens in the first round of the WWE Universal Championship Tournament, as we already seen last week on Raw, as Roman Reigns and Shinsuke Nakamura already advanced to the next round. Who will meet them after this match? Will it be Randy Orton or will it be Kevin Owens going against Shinsuke Nakamura or Roman Reigns? And there's a bell as we get set here for Randy Orton taking on Kevin Owens in the first round of the WWE Universal Championship. Son of Cowboy Bob Orton. I remember seeing Cowboy Bob Orton in WrestleMania 1 as a manager to Roddy Piper and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. And I remember seeing him also teaming up with Terry Funk. Yeah, WrestleMania 3, I believe. Could have been 2, but I'm pretty positive it was WrestleMania 3. As Randy Orton goes for a quick cover, and he only gets a 1 count from Kevin Owens. Yes, thinking about it, it was WrestleMania 3 when his father, Cowboy Bob Orton, teamed up with Terry Funk. And here comes Randy Orton calling the ref to come here for some reason. Don't know why, but then again, you never know why the Viper does what he does. And in the middle of my rant of Cowboy Bob Orton, Kevin Owens has taken control of this match in a big DDT from the top ropes. Kevin Owens should be going for the cover, in which he does, and he only gets a 1 count as the Viper kicks out. Kevin Owens also has a bit of wrestling history of himself from the Indies in Canada, coming all the way here from different promotions, showing a real path to his career. But you cannot doubt the Viper, as he has one of the most impressive careers in the WWE, future Hall of Famer as well. As he grabs his arm and slams him to the mat. And here comes for another cover, and there's only a 1 count once again. Kevin Owens is still in this match, and here is a headlock trying to wear down Kevin Owens. And here the Viper putting more pressure on this hold. And here comes Kevin Owens trying to fight back, and an elbow to the midsection and another one. And a kick to the midsection as Kevin Owens picks up Randy Orton. And here's a side stomach breaker, it looked like. Not really sure what that move is called. Haven't seen it that much here in the WWE, but a backdrop to Randy Orton. And Kevin Owens has his eye trying to be the next WWE champion as here he goes for the pin count, but Randy Orton had his foot on the ropes and the referee caught it. The referees haven't been too good lately, as you saw last week, how they kind of were late to the count, but that was in my opinion. And there's a big clothesline on the turnbuckles from Randy Orton. Randy Orton picks up Kevin Owens, and there he goes, and here comes old school Randy Orton. Here comes old school, and he lands it. He lands it on Kevin Owens as he is down. Is the Viper going? Viper is setting up for the RKO. Here comes Kevin Owens, and there's the RKO to Kevin Owens. And there's a pin. Does he have enough? And no, Kevin Owens kicks out. Well, I can't believe that Kevin Owens has kicking out and there's an uppercut. Surprising by this competitor. He really wants to be the next WWE Universal Champion. And here comes Randy Orton once more as he goes for another pin. Maybe tries to get a surprise attack here. But Kevin Owens kicks out after 2. Randy Orton's looking upon Kevin Owens. Big elbow to Kevin Owens. What else can Randy Orton, as he takes him apart limb by limb, as Kevin Owens needs something to recuperate, needs to step outside or outside the ring or something as he gets back up, and there's a right hand, there's 2 Kevin Owens has, and there's a big knee to the face. He connected all of that one. And here comes Kevin Owens once more, and a big body slam to Randy Orton. And Kevin Owens, stop playing around and go for the attack. If you really want to beat the Viper, you need to do more than that. And here comes, and he takes him out to the outside. Kevin Owens still plays to the crowd as Randy Orton lays outside as he went over the top ropes. Kevin Owens has a history of playing to the crowd. He likes getting them mad, and I've seen it personally. And that's a pretty hard word for me to say. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I have a speech impediment. But what can you do? Kind of think of it, that is pretty funny. You have a speech impediment and you're trying to do commentary here in WWE 2K19. But on to those facts. Let's go once more, and Kevin Owens goes for the pin, and there's a 2, and Randy Orton kicks out. Kind of funny how I go from one thing to another. I surprise myself all the time. But here Randy Orton finally steps out, and here he comes back into the ring, and Kevin Owens has him, and a suplex from Kevin Owens as Randy Orton is in trouble right now. He needs to find something. Earlier I said Kevin Owens needs to find something, but now the Viper is hurt, and he's in big trouble as he's going for a small power bomb. I think that's a power bomb, but there's a count. Let's go for the count. 1, 2, and well, that was some mouth words to say, but Randy Orton kicks out in the nick of 3, before 3 I meant to say. And Kevin Owens has full advantage so far as Randy Orton is in big trouble. And there's a body slam. And there's a kick to the midsection as Randy Orton still in trouble. Needs to figure out something here as Kevin Owens tries to wear him down a little bit more. Here comes Kevin Owens. He's still looking down on the Viper, and I still believe he's wasting valuable time. And now he gets sent to the corner, and Kevin Owens has a Viper and another big knee to the face, and he don't know what that move was. I think he was trying to go for a super kick, but he missed, and Randy Orton connected, and once again here comes old school Randy Orton, and this time connects it once more. He connected again on old school. Is he gonna go for the RKO now as he did before? But remember, wait, Kevin Owens is bleeding. Kevin Owens is cut as he gets to Randy Orton sends him to the corner, and Kevin Owens is on the top ropes. A big uppercut from Randy Orton. Randy Orton goes on the middle ropes, and he grabs it. Is it going to be an RKO from the top ropes? And he connects with the RKO from the top ropes. Oh, as we looked at the replay, as he connected with the RKO, as he going for the count, he cooks a leg. The ref comes. There's 1, 2, 3, and Randy Orton is in the next round. He has done it. He has defeated Kevin Owens. And we're here back on Detroit, Michigan on Monday Night Raw as El Ídolo Andrade Cien Almas comes to the ring. A great match he had last week against Buddy Murphy. Almost forgot for a second, but I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. So, Andrade Cien Almas had a great match last week against Buddy Murphy, only to lose in the final seconds of the match. And right now, tonight, he goes against one of the new upcomers here in WWE in Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. Hopefully I pronounced that right. So we're back here on Monday Night Raw. Andrade Cien Almas takes on Johnny Wrestling. And the bell rings, and here we go. Andrade with the big body slam to Johnny Wrestling. This should be a good one, folks. Both high flyers, both have done their mark here in the WWE, and both just amazing competitors. Actually wouldn't mind keep on seeing this match go over and over, as it could become a possibly great rivalry between them two. And here comes Johnny Wrestling. And is he going for the pin? No, he gets out of it. So he could have got a surprise win. Keep in mind, Buddy Murphy last week got a surprise win over Andrade Cien Almas. As Andrade Cien Almas had control of the match, and at the last second, what a DDT from Andrade Cien Almas, as he kind of did it like Randy Orton old school right there. But Andrade Cien Almas just loses control of the match a little bit as Johnny Wrestling gets control, as there's a big elbow to Johnny Wrestling, and now here's a big forearm from Johnny Wrestling. Andrade is trying to do everything to get back control of this match, as there goes with the arm, and Johnny Wrestling connects. So with the leg drive, and there's a hurricanrana from Johnny Wrestling. It's been a good, exciting match so far, and there's a big elbow. So I don't know how the ref allowed that one to go, and I'm surprised that Andrade is not bleeding right now after that elbow. That was a vicious elbow in my opinion. But this is the WWE, ladies and gentlemen, and here comes Johnny Wrestling once more as he swings by Andrade, and Andrade with the punch to the midsection. And here comes Andrade. They both bump into each other. I guess Andrade forgot what move he was going to pull off right there. But here comes a body slam, and no, Johnny Wrestling reverses it. And another big forearm from Johnny Wrestling. Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to call him Johnny Wrestling or Johnny Gargano? I could do both, even though I have a problem pronouncing Johnny Gargano. I can't even speak right now how excited I am of this match. But here comes Johnny Gargano, and now I said it once again, Gargano, repeat it again, Gargano. But here we go. Johnny Gargano goes once, and now he goes for the pin. And the ref is out of position, and there's 1, there's 2, and Andrade kicks out as Johnny complains to the referee, and I agree with him. Tell you the truth, they've been out of position even all of last week. Monday Night Raw last week, they were out of position all night. There could have been a few matches that could have ended a lot earlier if the referee was in position, but now we go to the outside as Andrade has him on his shoulders, and whoa, that must have hurt. Johnny Gargano landed hard on his head or the back of his neck. The referee should check him, but Andrade keeps on the attack. I'm telling you folks, that looked very, very bad on my end. It even hurt me just watching it. But Andrade Cien Almas doesn't stop the attack, and there's a big forearm. But Johnny kicks him in the midsection in retaliation, and here comes Andrade with the pin. But there's a rope break. So from Johnny Wrestling, as Andrade grabs Johnny Wrestling and sends him to the corner. And let me tell you, I am still feeling that how Johnny Wrestling landed on the back of his head on the outside from the super. Wait, what is this? What is Lars Sullivan doing here? I mean, last week he attacked No Way Jose for no reason, and Johnny Wrestling has Andrade in the submission, but Lars Sullivan grabs the referee and sends him to the outside. And now Lars Sullivan grabs Johnny and he swings him across the ring. And now he goes after Andrade Cien Almas. What is the freak doing? He is freaking out once again, I'm telling you. Last week for no reason, he attacked No Way Jose. And now he is attacking Andrade and Johnny Wrestling and an official. And just like that, he walks out of the ring. What is Triple H gonna do about this? Up next is the Women's Battle Royal. And here comes in her debut, Mia Yim. Will it be her lucky day? If she wins this Battle Royal, she will become the #1 contender and face Alexa Bliss for the WWE Raw's Women's Championship. And the Battle Royal has begun, as Ruby Riott was on Lana, but now Mia Yim has taken over that assignment as Natalya, and Lana's over the top ropes as she has been eliminated already by Mia Yim, losing her opportunity for the title. And Mia Yim has eliminated Lana in quick fashion form. And now the Queen of Hearts is going after Lacey Evans, a Southern lady, as Candice LeRae has Ruby Riott on her back. Shayna Baszler just looking upon, but Mia Yim's on the top ropes. Becky Lynch is trying to eliminate her, as she eliminates in her debut match. She eliminates Mia Yim. Becky Lynch has eliminated the rookie here in the Battle Royal, but Shayna Baszler looks like she'll be falling out too. But she holds on the bottom rope as Candice LeRae is trying to kick her, and as she gets out of the ring. In the ring, I'm sorry. And so let's see what's going on here. Candice LeRae's being attacked by Shayna Baszler, but now she fights back as a Southern lady has been. I thought she almost been eliminated, but she holds on the bottom rope. Got a little excited right there so far, but Lacey Evans is still in the match, and now she goes after Becky Lynch, and Candice LeRae and Shayna Baszler are going after each other, and Ruby Riott gives a big forearm to Natalya, but Shayna Baszler is hanging on. It's hanging on. Could she be eliminated as she holds on tight? But Lacey Evans also is hanging from the top ropes and almost over, but not quite, as Becky Lynch is still pulling off. And whoa, what a big kick from Shayna Baszler to Candice LeRae. And Ruby Riott now gives a super kick to Candice LeRae, but she's still standing. And let's go once again as the Southern lady is on the mat, and she comes back in and grabs Ruby Riott by the hair, but Shayna Baszler is hanging from the bottom ropes once more as the Queen of Hearts looks upon, trying to eliminate, but there's a big forearm to Shayna Baszler as she is hanging on as Natalya swings upon the Southern lady, not attacking. So and Natalya has been eliminated. She tried to clothesline Shayna Baszler as she plays to the crowd as they boo her, but she got eliminated, pulling down the ropes, and Natalya has been eliminated. But here is Lacey Evans hanging on, and here hanging on by the thread, as now Candice LeRae and Becky Lynch get attacked by Lacey Evans as she gets out from the top ropes. So much going on here, it's hard to keep up. I'm telling you folks, I'm doing my best, but Lacey Evans just eliminated Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch has lost her shot at the title, and Candice LeRae still holds on as she gets down, as Shayna Baszler is still on the attack. Here we're down to the final four with Ruby Riott, Lacey Evans, Candice LeRae, and Shayna Baszler, who will go to Backlash and face Alexa Bliss for the WWE Women's title. But it looks like Lacey Evans is hanging on tight, and Ruby Riott is kicking her, but she still can't get the job done. As she looks upon the Southern Lady, but she's still fighting upon. And the Southern Lady and Ruby Riott are still going at it as she has the upper hand so far. Shayna Baszler has the upper hand on Candice LeRae. We're still with the final four. And Ruby Riott just eliminated Lacey Evans. A clothesline over the top ropes. Now Candice LeRae is hanging from the top. Here comes Shayna Baszler and Ruby Riott. How can they eliminate Candice LeRae? She goes over, but she hangs on from the bottom. They both are kicking her. She looks like she could be eliminated. The crowd is looking upon, holding their hands to their head. They do not want. Somehow she got out. She's back in the ring, and now Shayna Baszler sends her attention to Ruby Riott, and now they go again. Candice looks upon them, and now she attacks Shayna Baszler and Ruby Riott, and Ruby Riott now grabs Candice LeRae and a side slam to Candice LeRae, but Shayna Baszler grabs Ruby Riott and sends her to the corner. And Shayna Baszler now goes to attack as she goes over. No, Ruby almost had Ruby Riott over, but here comes Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott has her on top. Is she going over? Is Shayna Baszler going to be eliminated? Now Candice LeRae joins in. Candice LeRae, and now Shayna Baszler has been eliminated. Now it's down to Ruby Riott and Candice LeRae, who will pull this off as she gets to the corner. Candice LeRae has the upper hand, and now she grabs Ruby Riott. A clothesline, and she has done it. Candice LeRae is the winner. She is going to Backlash to face the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. She go ahead and celebrate as Alexa Bliss is coming out, and she goes and she attacks. Oh, come on, Alexa. She's going and attacking. After the long match she just had, she just survived the Battle Royal. She is the #1 contender, but here comes Ruby Riott, Alexa Bliss, and attacking Candice LeRae. What kind of champion is Alexa Bliss? As she comes after the match and attacks her, telling her she's not gonna be the champion. And now she is laying there as she's moved her to the middle of the ring. Where's the officials? And there's a big kick to her lower back as she continues the attack. There's no reason for this. You're gonna see her at Backlash. Nothing's gonna change the fact that Candice LeRae and Alexa Bliss will go one-on-one for the Women's WWE Raw Championship. And here we are in tonight's main event. Here comes the Scottish Psychopath as he goes one-on-one with Daniel Bryan in the WWE Universal Championship Tournament.
And his opponent, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
know, as I see Drew McIntyre, he is one of the most feared competitors here in the WWE. The Scottish psychopath could go a long way with the WWE Universal Championship, but his first step is here as he goes for the cover, and there's one, and just a one count. As Drew McIntyre looks at the ref, trying to figure out what does he need to keep Daniel Bryan down, for he could advance to the next round. And a big uppercut from Daniel Bryan, and a chop from Drew McIntyre as he gets ready. And there's a power driver to Daniel Bryan, as a Scottish psychopath has taken control of this match, and looks like he might be setting up for the Claymore. And there's a big stomp to the face, as Drew McIntyre picks up Daniel Bryan once more, and he sends him to the ropes. And here comes Daniel Bryan, but they both collide, and another body slam from Drew McIntyre. And now Drew McIntyre is setting up for the Claymore kick. Will he connect this time? And he does not. Daniel Bryan gets out of the way, and here goes the kicks to the chest. The crowd is yelling yes as each kick comes through. And here sets him up, and a big kick to the head. Is that enough to put him away? Here comes the ref. 1, 2, 3, and Daniel Bryan advances to the next round. Daniel Bryan has done it. He has defeated Drew McIntyre. You see the vicious kicks that Daniel Bryan gives to Drew McIntyre straight to the head, and that was enough to put him away to get the 3 count, as Daniel Bryan now advances to the next round, one step closer to Backlash, as he joins the second round with Roman Reigns, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Randy Orton. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Monday Night Raw, and we'll catch you for SmackDown. Thank you. Thank you for watching this show of Monday Night Raw. Now the 20x20 giveaway. Once we hit 20 subscribers and 20 followers, either on Twitter or on Instagram, I'll be giving away a $20 gift card. All you have to do to enter is subscribe here on YouTube and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. There will be a keyword announced either on Raw or SmackDown. Write the word in the comments and on Twitter or Instagram, and you'll be entered in a drawing. The drawing will take place at the following pay-per-view once we hit our mark of 20x20. But don't stop subscribing or following, because you are still eligible to enter the 20x20 giveaway, and all subscribers and followers will be saved for future drawings and contests. All details will be on Instagram and Twitter, and so follow us at AJ the WWE Gamer, V with 2 E's, and we'll catch you next time.